All right, so day 8, we're back to our regular lifting, that kind of thing. We'll have a few more CrossFit days programmed in there, cardio days programmed in there, and another day of yoga to end the session, or prior to. So today, all you'll need after your warm up is your handy dandy milk jug. If at this point you've been drinking too much milk and it's a little light, you can try to convince your parents to go get you another one. If not, find something else around the house. If you have a bucket, you can fill it up with water. Just make sure there's a lid on there, or don't fill it up too high, because if you splash water everywhere, you cannot blame me for the mess that you made and making your parents mad. So, after that warm up, first superset, we're gonna hit single leg pistols. Right? So, like we've done before, you wanna make sure you're straight up and down. Keep that core engaged. Don't fall over like I am. Put those hips back. Sink down in there. Back up. Try not to rock too much. That takes away from the majority of that leg doing the movement. 4 sets of 6 on each one of those. 8, apologies. 4 sets of 8 for each leg. Then you will do hamstring complex. So, similar to that supine glute ham that we did, day 1, you're going to put your heels up on a bench or a step, okay? I'm a little far out, so move yourself in. But what you're going to do, you're going to do one leg up at a time, right? So here, you're going to go down, push through that heel, really squeeze those glutes at the top. You'll feel it fire in your hamstrings. It's almost like a cramp feeling in your hamstrings. It is a cramp feeling in your hamstrings. Try to push through it, but if it's too intense, then stop. It might be too high of a step for you, so go a little lower if you're feeling that cramp a little too much. But you'll do 5 that way, switch your leg, 5 that way, like that. Then you'll go double, right? So you'll extend out, you want to get up on your shoulders. You want to squeeze those glutes to the top, and I promise your hamstrings will be firing and will be burning. So it's good work for those hamstrings. Build that hamstring strength up. Next, you're gonna grab your handy dandy milk jug. We're gonna do 3 sets of 12 milk jug presses. It's hard for me to get in frame, so I will do it from my knees, but I want you guys standing up. If you want to isolate the shoulder more, you can go from your knees. You won't have that bounce in there, but do what you can. So, you get your milk jug, single arm, straight up and down. Push that head through at the top. If you need to balance yourself, you can. Try not to bounce it. We're not going to have too much weight at a house or an apartment to where you'll need to really balance the weight to get it up there. But make sure you're doing weight that you don't need to. So, just like that, press up, 3 sets of 12 there. Ow, my foot is cramping. Next, we'll do chair dips. So we'll do 3 sets of 10 here. So you can do your chair, you can do your bench, you can do your boat, like I have, whatever you want. I'll do the bench here though. So you'll put your hands a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, right? You'll take yourself out, be on your heels, go down, back up, squeeze the triceps at the top. It's gonna open up your chest, work that chest a little bit, and work those triceps a lot. So just like that, 3 sets of 10 there. If that's too light, you can put some weight on your lap while you're going. You can put a book bag full of books on there. Add some weight to it. You can add a dog. If you got a dog, that'll sit there. So a little variance that you can use, that would be very beneficial. Next, we're going to do 3 sets of 25 air squats. So, as we've done before, if you need to do it on a couch or a bench, you can. Try not to, but if you can, if you need to, do it. So, hands out, hips back, squat down, up, 1. Hips back, squat down, up, 2. 3 sets of 25 there. Nothing too crazy, but your legs will be burning once you hit that 25 mark, I promise. And then next, we'll do 3 sets of 10 of step-ups. This time, I want you guys to pause at the top. I'll show you from a different angle so you can see it a little better. But you're gonna step up, pause, hold it for a sec. Squeeze that plant quad at the top. That'll help engage it more, help you balance a little bit more, and help stabilize you. That'll also help with your core. If you squeeze your core too, that'll also help you stabilize. So, just like I did, step up, squeeze the top. If you want to go to your toe, you can. Get that little extra calf work in. But those are a little challenging, but you can do them, I promise. If you want to challenge yourself, go for it. But you'll feel it either way. So you'll do 3 sets of 10 on those, 10 each leg. And then finally, we'll do some core work. So today, for core, we will do frog crunches. So what you do is, you bring your feet in like you're doing a butterfly, right? Just like so. I might need to scoot up a little bit more. If you need to take your feet up, that's fine. You can. You don't have to be super, super tight. But you'll go down like this, right? Your hands will be placed wherever. I like to go over my head to start, up, touch my toes, back down, overhead, up, touch toes, back down. So there, we'll do 4 sets of 15 there. You know, if you do those right, you will get you'll feel it in your groins, you'll feel a good stretch in your groins, which isn't necessarily what we're going for, but you know, a little extra stretch never hurt nobody. But you really feel that in your core doing those frog crunches right. So make sure you do that. And then that will be the workout for day 8. So I know we just did active recovery yesterday, but make sure you do that cool down. It is very important. And by this time, you know, those legs might start getting a little fatigued, that chest might be a little sore. So roll it out if you need to, do a little wall stretch if you need to, that kind of thing, just to make sure you're still going, still being able to go strong for the last couple days. So we'll see you day 9.